What's up, everybody? This is Foolish here from Foolish Slam Gaming. My name is Brandon, and I'll be playing Portal 1 today. Now, if you're wondering why the loading screen is staying right there, I just recorded this video and thought my voice was recording the whole time, just to find out that it wasn't. So, right now, this is the second time I'll be doing this recording. Not for the video, but for my voice. So, I'm a little frustrated, but I'm going to do it again just for you guys. So, we're playing Portal 1, and Portal 1 is a great game. After I played Portal 1, I went right on to Portal 2. It took me about 1 day to beat Portal 1 and about 2 to 3 to beat Portal 2 because I found it was a lot harder and I wasn't playing all the time. So I'm starting right from Chapter 1 in this one. And I'll be playing through this whole game. Eventually all the videos will be up on my channel because I love this game, and if it gets enough praise, I'll be doing Portal 2, which I think I'll be doing eventually anyway because I love the game so much and it needs to be on my channel. At the start here, I'm playing with the little radio, throwing it around, and I was talking about that in the last narration too, but didn't get recorded, of course. This just shows you the basic controls: forward, back, left, right. Every game usually does that. If you don't know what Portal is, it's basically a puzzle game. You have to just get from one exit to the other using what they give you. Later on, you'll get the gun, and you have the portals, and you have the cubes, and there's balls being shot, and it's just so much. It's such a fun game. You have to Once you start playing it, you really just can't stop. Like, I just recorded this video, and I want to go on and keep recording the next one, but I think I'll wait a little bit. And I need to format my computer today and everything, so that's gonna stop me for a little bit. But yeah, I don't know what chamber I make it to. I make it pretty far. It's like 13 minutes, of play, so I can't wait to finish it. So we're starting off here, going to the first chamber. It's pretty simple. This is like the basic of the basic. You step on the button, door opens. What do? You go get the cube. I'm talking right now. Get the cube. You put it on the button. Door opens, and there you go. That's the first chamber. Just give yourself a round of applause. Just beat the first chamber. It's great stuff. So yeah. I'll put links up to the portal. It's not that much of a buy. I think it's like, I don't even know how much Portal is now. If you had $5, you could definitely get it. It's probably way less than that. I don't know. It might be more. I'm not sure, but it's definitely worth the buy. Valve made a great game. I just wish they. Well, I get stuck on this level for a while. I don't know why. I was just completely, just I don't know. Something wasn't working in my brain. I forgot that the portal keeps switching. This was probably the most difficult of the early levels because you don't have control of the portals. The orange one is where it is, and the blue one keeps changing positions, and it is so frustrating because you have to wait for the portal. And I came out here and I was like, okay, the portal needs to go into that room over there. So I was waiting for it, and there's no portal there. I couldn't see you. I don't know why I just didn't look right there, and it was just crazy. And then I finally realized that I had to go inside and wait for the blue portal to go in there and then go through the orange. I don't know why I just didn't think of that at the start, but I finally clicks in my head, so it's all good. And here I get trapped, and my cube goes through, and I'm like, oh my god, this is terrible. Like, I'm trying to record this video for everybody, and I'm just being so stupid and being stuck at the second level for so long, and I shouldn't need to be. But it's whatever. I go really fast to the next couple, so it's all good. Actually, after I get the railgun, everything starts going fast. Fuck, I called it the. Every time I talk about this game, I call it the railgun. I don't know why, because I have to get railgun off Quake, and it just seems like it would be a railgun. Portal gun, I meant. It is the portal gun. So here I forget the cube. Oh no, I don't. I thought I forgot the cube in the game. And there you go. That's that level. So basically, all you have to do is stand by the orange portal and wait for it to be in the cube room. Get the cube, put it on the button, just like the first level. It's not too hard. Nothing's really too hard, but you just have to think about it a little bit. If you get in a level and you look at it like, what am I doing? You should just go back to the start and look at the level and just see what you're doing. And like, if you just look, you can see everything around you, and it just makes it a lot easier. So yeah. Um, Here she's just Gladys, the one you don't know her name yet, but her name is Gladys, the one who's talking to you. She's a robot, and you just have to wait for her to finish talking here, and then you go through the door, and then yeah. So I was waiting here a long time for that door to open. It's really exciting. You gotta go. You finally get the railgun now. Fuck. Do you finally get the portal gun now? And just like edit that out or something, and things start to get a lot quicker when you get the gun. So here I'm like, oh, what do I do? Like, where am I gonna go? And I'm like, oh, I have to get the gun, right? That's pretty cool. It's really exciting once you get the gun for the first time because you're like, oh, I can shoot the portals myself now. And then just to figure out that you can only shoot blue ones at the start. Go get the gun. There you go. Yeah, you're like, oh, I can shoot all the portals, but you can only shoot the blue ones for the first little while, which isn't so bad. So, here, I'm excited. I'm like, yes, finally. It's gonna get so much faster now. So I go through here, and I was just like, I shot over there. I was like, okay, I have to go over there, and I was like, what am I doing? Like, this is where I came out of, and I was being such an idiot in this level too, because all I had to do was just walk over when I got the gun. But that's all right. More time for me to talk. Yay. So there is boss fights in this game, but in my opinion, the boss fights in Portal 1 and Portal 2 were a lot easier than the actual game. Portal 2 was a lot more frustrating, and there was times when I was just like, I cannot do this, but I didn't go online and look because I didn't want to, but there's times where I was just like, I'm gonna have to, like, I'm not gonna do it, but I figured out how to do it, and it's a lot more rewarding when you don't go online and look, because it's everything's actually pretty easy. It's all right there. You just need to look, and like you'll figure it out eventually. So yeah, the boss fights they weren't too hard, especially the Portal 1. Portal 1 boss fights are so simple. As soon as I seen it, I was like, okay, all I have to do is put a portal there and just jump and yeah, dodge it. But you'll understand what I'm talking about when I get there to the end of the game. Portal 2's boss fight was a lot more challenging than this first Portal, but it was still nothing to be like, oh my god, boss fight, like I'm never gonna be able to do this. Like like the actual chambers are, so it's pretty good. And if you're wondering why I'm saying chambers, because all these levels you're being put through, and when you go through a teleporter, you enter a new test chamber. That's what they are. Basically, you're just a girl in the Abster Science Laboratory, and you're doing testing for Gladys, doing test results. Yeah, there's a big cinematic scene in the first Portal 2 right at the start. And I love that scene. When I first played, I was just thinking, wow, like that is so cool. So I'm actually really excited. Hopefully, I can't wait to do Portal 2, but got to do Portal 1 first because I mean, a lot of people. I'm willing to bet a lot of people will play Portal 2 haven't played Portal 1. I was watching a YouTube video the other day, and some guy was commenting on Portal 1, and he said a lot of my friends have played Portal 2, but they haven't played Portal 1 yet, and like they don't know what they're missing because if you're gonna play Portal 2, you might as well play the first one first. You'll get a grasp on the game, figure out how things work. You won't miss a lot of the story because there's not a lot of story in Portal 1, but it's just more Portal. Why wouldn't you want more Portal? After I finished the first Portal, I couldn't wait to start playing Portal 2. Like you just get hooked on the game. It's that good. And a lot of it is just because like it's puzzles. You finish the puzzles, you feel like you get a sense of reward. Everybody loves that. So yeah, so this is very simple. You have to go on top and just put a portal across. Although the portal one was a lot simpler than the last one. This might be a little bit of trouble for the people, but all you have to do is just shoot a portal to the side, and for some reason there's another portal leading some up to the top part. In the second portal, that glass breaks, and you get sent out to a different set of chambers. But yeah, that's for the next game, not this one. So yeah, I'm hoping to get a pretty good response for this Portal video. I'm gonna be posting around a couple of forums because I'm really trying to get my YouTube channel to grow here. I love doing it; it's really fun. But you know, you need to have some people watching, or it's not fun, right? My Soul Calibur videos got 40 or 50 views because I'm on a site called 8-Way Run. It's a site dedicated to Soul Calibur games and 8-Way Run games. I'll be putting a link to that after. You should, if you're into fighting games or like the scene at all, you should come on sometime. There's a forums. It's pretty active, and there's a chat room. There's people always in the chat room, so come on there sometime and have a chat with us. And so yeah, that's my main gamer now. I'm trying to get better at Soul Calibur, and eventually I'll be moving on to Super Street Fighter 4. But anyway, that's for other videos. That's not Portal. We're playing Portal right now. So right now you get your first taste, or is this your first? Is this the first time you see these balls? Yeah, first time you see these balls. Basically, whenever there's something shooting, you have to get it to that little pod up there. And once you get it in there, then it opens the next cube or platform, whatever you need to go through. But as you can see, I was talking there when I was doing my last recording. So I was doing a lot. I was doing it live, like I was talking while I was playing. So I was a little too slow there. So I had to wait for the platform to come all the way back and then get back on it. So next time I'll be making sure that you can hear my voice when I'm recording my Portal games, so I don't have to do this twice because it's really annoying. But it's all in good fun. It's like still morning here and I'm so tired, but I need to get another video out because it's really fun to do. my room's a mess and I'm hungry and my neck's bad, then yeah, it's not complaining, I guess. So while I was doing this right now, I was thinking, okay, like I think I'm past 10-minute mark, so I'll just do one more, and I end up doing like two more because I just you can't just do two. Actually, this might be my last one. Uh, this level, when I first played this game, gave me so much trouble. I didn't know what to do at all. But it's really simple once you figure it out. Right here, I missed that blue portal. It's supposed to be over by that red light. You probably can't see it with this video quality. But there's a little red light there. I'm putting my mouse on now, and that's what it needs to go through, and it'll hit that over there. That's the best thing about these things with the ball has to hit. There's a red light going, so you know where you have to put the portal. Just have a look out for that. Here, I was quick there, got on that portal and the platform, and yeah. Uh, it's a really good sense of reward when you finish these chambers because it's like an accomplishment. Like you figured it out yourself, and it just feels really good. I think that's what hooks a lot of people on the game. It's because it's a lot of puzzle solving, and like that really keeps you. You want to play. Like I'm doing so good, I want to keep going. And that's the great thing about Portal. That's what God of War used to be like that. When I used to play God of War on the PS2, I used to love it because there was a lot of fighting in the game, but there's also lots of puzzles, and that really kept you going. Here, Gladys is test impossible because in the earlier stage of the game, there's a. I'll look at it now. I talk about it when I was playing. Hold on. All right, I talk about it. Okay, you see this thing right here, this little portal in front of me? Nothing's supposed to be able to go through that right there. You can't bring cubes or anything to that, or it'll get destroyed. The only thing that can go through is you and your gun. So that's why she says it's impossible. But clearly, it's not impossible because I just did it, right? So you got to think about. So do I do? I think I do one more. I might do one more. Still a minute left on this game video, so I must have done one more chamber. Yep. Exercise laboratory. So yeah, basically you're just what you're doing. These are chambers, test chambers you're going through. You're a girl, and Gladys is just testing you. I never really understood the story that much, but yeah. Here's another big part of the game, and she says probably the best line in all the Portal 2 in this whole game. I love it because she just acts like you're retarded, pretty much. So go shoot the portal here. Keep your speed going through. That's pretty important too. There's really long ranges where you have to jump from with a lot of speed, and it gets really fun. So she says her line right now, right here. Speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out. I love that. I don't know why. It just when she said it, it was just so cool. I just like like laughed, chuckled to myself a little bit. If mom would have came in the room, she probably would have thought I was retarded. But yeah, that's the last chamber for me. So I hope you guys like this. I'll be sure to put up more. This is Brandon from Foolish's Lane Gaming, and I'm out.